Who wins that fight, Leon and Chris?
Is this a real question? Can you even call it a fight?
Look at those traps, man. They're not natural. Come
Yeah,
on, Jeff.
that physique. So you wanted me to get real technical with you?
You can get that. You
That
can get
physique
that
is.
natural.
I would buy that physique as natural. It's not overly vascular. He's not super well defined and dehydrated. So I would say this is an achievable natural physique given certain genetics. I've seen it in person for sure. I just want to make sure I'm clear. They are asserting that Alpha is having Umber Eyes relay the message of, "Hey, buddy, get with my sister." That might be a bridge too far. Maybe we want to rein that one back in a little.
Why can't Chris do it himself? Impregnate a woman.
I'm not sure, but I would imagine they could pump out some ones and zeros pretty easily. That's kind of how.
Yeah, Chris doesn't really have a girlfriend, does he?
I don't think so. Not that I know of. It's hard to maintain a relationship when you're saving the world.
So where is he, man? That's what I've got to ask you. Ladies and gentlemen, look who we have on this show this evening. Chris Redfield himself. Jeff, it is a pleasure and honor, man. How are you?
Hey, buddy. It's I know we have to pretend like we weren't just talking for 30 minutes off camera, but it's good to see you.
All right. Have you got is that a controller behind you or not?
No, I don't.
No. Okay.
No.
I thought it was a white PS5 controller.
Oh no, that's my socks. Tucked nicely underneath my underwear. That's what living in a hotel looks like, Kyle. But I probably should have just said yes. That's much more interesting than my fucking socks.
No, I was just saying off air, everyone. Jeff, if you look at our last interview, Jeff's actually Benjamin Buntoning. He looks younger. I've asked him for the serum he's using. He won't tell me what the fuck he's using.
You know, the funny thing is, my wife will get a kick out of this. I just started just this year. This sounds so stupid. I finally got like a little face routine. Like I got I have a wash and a lotion now. I have 2 steps. It's a 2-step routine. But I never did anything before. I don't know if that's making a difference or this is just great fucking hotel lighting.
No, you learnt that on World War II, right? The game. That was where you learned that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You pick up some little nuggets along the way.
What's it like with your wife? Got you both incredible actors. What's that like under a roof, married to another, or in a relationship with another actor?
Yeah, I think one of the things I like about my wife a lot is that she doesn't occur to me like an actor, if that makes sense. Like she's not. She's been doing this for so long, and even longer than I have in many ways, and at a pretty high level for a long time. But she's just kind of nonplussed with the whole thing.
What do you mean?
Well, she's just
chill or what?
Very chill about it.
Yeah,
she's not interested in social media. She doesn't like post stuff. She doesn't really care about the scene, so to speak. Like, so I don't know, where it crosses over a lot for she and I is we, obviously like if we get auditions, we like work together sometimes, and truthfully, like we just don't work together that well. Really? There's no other issues about it between us. Like,
who butts heads? What goes wrong?
We have very different creative processes. She's an incredibly cerebral actor, like very, very cerebral. And I'm not.
You're intuition, aren't you? You're kind of go with the flow, feel it.
Yeah. Yes. It's interesting. The longer I do this, the more confused I am by whatever my process is. Like I don't really know what it is. I used to put myself into, and I think I've just gotten more comfortable as I get older, identifying the process that I use as just my process, and it doesn't have a name. It just works for me, and a lot of it is just like intuition and also I like to talk conceptually about a character for a long time.
Well, why don't we coin it the Schine method?
Yeah. I don't think it's that good. I probably doesn't need a whole. I don't think anybody wants that. Um, but I feel
Yeah.
like sometimes it's really, sometimes I just
Far
kind of
out.
feel like my method is like whatever works, whatever works in the moment, whatever you can get away with.
When
But just,
when when was the last time it didn't work, and how did you recover?
oh, I think it doesn't work all the time. I mean, I think it doesn't work all the time in so much as, and I think it's a good thing. And this is probably what I've just gotten more comfortable with as I've gotten older and like matured a little bit, is that
Yeah.
I'm much less afraid of failure now. I used to be really terrified
Mm.
of failure. And so I think I sought out other people's ways of working in the interest of trying to find the right thing so that I would feel safe and
Yeah.
like could get it right. And all I found that was doing was preventing, sort of the authentic me to come forward and use myself in my work. And so now I just like I'm totally willing to fail spectacularly. um
It's a learning opportunity, isn't it?
that's the only way to learn.
Mm.
I mean, I mean, you don't learn from your successes. You get to celebrate your successes and they're phenomenal, but you don't. I mean, yes, that's probably speaking too broadly. You learn from everything because experience is invaluable, but
No, but the failures are big learning lessons. Yeah.
you learn so much about whatever you failed at, and you learn a lot about yourself. And I think that's one of the things
Mm.
I love about my job, is that I get forced to process rejection and failure on a daily, hourly basis. You sort of get a thick skin after you've been doing
How
it
is
for a
anyone
while.
still rejecting you?
Oh yeah, dude, all the time.
I want to meet these people.
Well, you know what it is. You know what it is. Again, another thing that you just kind of get comfortable with is you just like, it's like this. When you first start out, you have rattling around your head like, am I good enough? Am I good enough? Am I good enough? And then after you've been doing it for a long time and you've worked consistently enough, you realize like we're not having a am I good enough conversation. We're just having a like, are you right for the project? And some stuff I'm right for, and some stuff I'm just like not the right guy for. And it has nothing to do with the offering I've made and being good or bad. It's just like, hey, you're just not that guy.
But you must feel sometimes I was right for that.
Yeah, but
You know what I
I
mean?
I definitely sometimes feel like I was right for that, or there's a healthy combination of I was right for that and I really wanted that.
Yeah.
But the truth of the matter is, like, I'm not sitting in the chair that gets to decide who's right, because it's not my project. Like, I work on other people's projects; they don't work on mine. Do you know what I mean? Like, when I'm fulfilling
Yeah.
my
Yeah.
role as an actor, so I'm much more comfortable with it. Doesn't mean I don't get, disappointed by things that didn't go my way,
Mm.
um, or like suffer crushing defeats. They just process differently. Before, they used to be a value judgment of who I am as an actor and a human being, and now they're just like employment opportunities that didn't work out.
You've never had a game where you've worked on that didn't come out and like got canned, have you? It's never gone that
That's
far, has it?
that's a great question. You mean like
Like it got cancelled mid
midway
development.
like midway through production?
Yeah.
No, I guess not.
Oh,
I
that's
mean, I've had
good.
games not do well, but but I haven't had them canceled.
And can you name them for
Sure, I
it?
can name one for sure.
Oh, go on.
Yeah, well, I mean, I think it had mixed reviews,
Yeah,
um,
I know what you're talking about. But
but
go on.
I think Avengers didn't perform in the way that I think people anticipated,
Yeah.
and that was a great learning lesson, I think, for all of us, certainly for me. Um, and I still remember that game, incredibly fondly. Um,
Yeah, I played it. I enjoyed it. I thought Sandra was brilliant. You were great. Yeah, I enjoyed
and
it.
yeah, I would agree. Yeah, Sandra she was so great in that, and I remember looking at her while we were making that game and just thinking like, wow, you're such a fucking boss. Because I think about like how old she was at the time and the cast that she was surrounded by and the mantle she had to carry. And I just like knowing for sure, I'm like, at your age, I could not have done that. I wasn't mature enough. I didn't have it. I just didn't have it yet. I probably like could conceptualize it and would have, if I would have gotten through it, I would have struggled through it. But she did it with such a grace and seemingly an ease
Yeah, yeah.
and this wide-eyed enjoyment that was very contagious. I was just very impressed with her, working with her.
How do you look back on that whole game? Like, where do you think it went wrong?
Yeah, I think I mean, I look back on it like I said, very fondly. I mean, it was a dream come true. I got to work with people whom I had admired from afar, and then got to call them colleagues, and then maintain some friendships with some of them afterwards, and still to this day. I think where it probably went wrong was the games as a service model. I think was probably just where maybe it took a wrong turn. I think we had a very, very strong story, a really great campaign.
I just need to be a Spider-Man type story game, no multiplayer. I think.
Yeah,
That's where it went wrong.
I always felt instinctually also, and again, like I wasn't a developer and I don't know all the conversations that go on behind the scenes, but I had this feeling while we were making the campaign. I was like, God, this would be so great. Like releasing like episodes or like comic books where you could really like kind of campaign installments, because man, I'll tell you, like the writing team and Sean directing, like and the enthusiasm.
Who was the director? Sean who?
Sean Sky.
What's he done? I can't remember the name.
I think right before us, he had done he worked on he was a Naughty Dog guy.
Oh,
so I think
he had worked on Last of Us or something.
Yes, I think he had worked on a big Uncharted DLC and part of
Last of Us. Yeah, okay, yes, he
great.
did too. Yeah, he's great.
Great writer, great director. I mean, just fucking great. And and it was the first time I'd got to work with Marvel, and they're so enthusiastic and collaborative. And
have you been Cap since then? That was the last time you played Cap.
That was the last time.
Man, I feel like you've got more to give to that character.
I mean, I would be so happy to play Cap again. I mean, I really fell in. It's funny because before that game, like Cap wasn't it wasn't on my radar in that much of a way. Obviously, like he's kind of like a Superman, where like he's just a touchstone and you kind of just know. But I hadn't really ever dove into his lore. But man, I really kind of fell in love with him after that game.
Going back, by the way, this is random. Going back to your wife, who do you ever have a competition like who's the better actor? Like,
no, we're not competitive. The good thing, I mean, truly, we're really lucky that we're not competitive in that way.
But like, what if your daughter said, "Daddy, I think you're the better actor"? And
I think I tell her to never say that again. Watch your mouth.
Watch your mouth and don't just keep that between us.
But we're just very, very different actors. My wife is very talented. We're just very, very different actors, just stylistically in the way that we work. And
yeah. What's your relationship with The Hills Have Eyes 2 now?
So funny. When she and I first started dating, I sort of had known some of her work, but what I had seen most recently was Paul Blart Mall Cop.
Oh yes,
yeah,
yes, that's brilliant.
Yeah, and then and I had just gone back because I had never watched the show. It was coincidentally had been watching it prior to us starting the date. Was Friday Night Lights, the series.
I should watch it again. You're really exposing me here today.
Cool.
I haven't seen Firefly. I haven't seen that. It's terrible.
You need
I still haven't
better.
watched Kingdom, which you recommended to me. It's just embarrassing. Yeah, it's embarrassing, Jeff.
Are you mad at me? You want to talk about?
To be fair, I'm actually a film buff. I watch a lot of movies over TV.
You got anything?
In my defense,
you got anything recently that you love that you're like super enthusiastic about?
Oh, you would have never heard of this film that I just watched for the 10th time, 2001. Space Odyssey.
Oh yeah, I feel like I've heard of it. I got a band.
Yeah.
While we're talking about recommendations, have you heard of the Beatles? Might want to check them out once in a while. They're little known, small local band from the UK.
No, what have I watched? As I told you, Train Dreams is great, brilliant film. I actually watched Ray Fiennes in The Bone Temple.
Oh,
which is like a zombie film, but it's actually brilliant. It's really good.
Oh no, I
Honestly.
haven't seen that. But that's
No, you
that's
should see it.
um
28 years later, whatever it's called.
right.
Yeah.
That's where he makes his first appearance, or the Bone Temple first shows up, is in like 28 years later.
Yeah, this was a sequel to
Right,
the
right,
one
right, right.
from
Yes.
last year. Yeah, yeah. It was
Yeah,
brilliant.
yeah, I saw
Yeah.
28 years later.
What have you been watching? We're going on a tangent now.
I know.
God,
I'm sorry. I like
so
that.
funny.
What did I just watch that I was really oh, I just watched that new Marvel series. What the hell's
Was it
it
any
called?
good?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
A real departure from like their traditional the traditional superhero formula. Really, really
Oh,
great.
nice.
And the lead actor is fantastic in it.
Yes.
Wonder Man.
Wonder Man.
Wonder Man.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
I've heard
great.
of this. Yeah,
Very, very,
yeah.
very good. I would recommend that for sure. I watched that. I also love. This is like a totally different vibe, but I love two shows. Uh, One of them has like its sort of spinoff, but I love Letterkenny.
Yeah, you said this last time.
Did I?
You said yes, you said this last time. Are you
So
still
then
watching it? Is it still going?
Yeah, but I can't remember when the last season was. But what just came out was Shoresy, which is like a spinoff
Oh, the
of that show.
spin-off.
So good.
Ah.
It's so good. Just
Yeah, I
it's
need more
my kind of
comedy.
show. It's my
Yeah.
kind of humor. It's weird. It's so great.
What's your humor? Is it like really stupid? My kind of humor is super, super dumb humor. Like
I
really stupid
There's
sort of stuff,
definitely a
like
part
Dumb
of
and
me.
Dumber.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's
Yeah.
definitely a part of me that has like a strong affinity for dumb humor. I think of Step Brothers all the time as like one of
Yeah.
my favorite films.
Yeah.
I also like dark humor too.
Oh yeah, me too. Oh yeah. Is this a dark humor show?
Yeah, it's like it's quick and witty, but not like in the way. Okay, so when I think like quick and witty, I think like Veep, right? You ever see Veep?
Yeah, yeah. It's
Brilliant.
very fast. Good writing.
Right.
Yeah.
This is like quick and witty, but not in that like VP Sorkin-y kind of way. It's like I don't know how to
I
describe
get
it.
you. I get you. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I don't know how to describe it, but it's phenomenal.
You've actually got to tell me your Mount Rushmore of films while we're on this topic.
Um,
Just the four that come to mind here. I know it probably changes every year.
it changes
Give me
all the
give
time.
me four.
It'll
Give me four.
change after we have this conversation.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. Uh, in no particular order and for no reason, and I leave myself room to change this list.
No, you'll change it next time you're on.
Yeah. The Matrix is on there.
Ooh.
Just because it was so fucking just the game changing.
Shot in Australia too, by the way.
Was it?
Yeah, Sydney.
No kidding.
Ah, serious, yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Matrix.
Bring more.
God damn. I hate this. I hate these questions. Now I'm mad at you. I remember seeing this movie. I don't know why I'm putting on my list. This is so random. This is you know what this is? This is not Jeff's Mount Rushmore of films. This is 4 films Jeff can think of on Saturday.
No, this is your
Sunday
definitive 4 that will be remembered for the rest of time.
Yeah.
Okay?
This is the gauntlet for me. There was this French film that I saw
Yeah.
called Tell No One.
Tell no one. Okay.
It's like a detective.
Talk to me about it.
Noir. It was, oh man, I saw it at a small theater in LA, and
Oh, this looks great.
oh, it's
I'm
so
gonna watch
good.
this. Yeah, I'm gonna
It's
watch this.
so good. I love that film.
Oh yeah. This is down my alley. A
I
French
also-
thriller? Oh,
Yeah,
Talk-
it's so
thank
good.
you, man. Yeah.
It's a brilliant film. Really, really great.
Have you ever seen Cachet? That's a French thriller. I recommend.
No,
Yeah, Cachet.
Cachet.
Brilliant film.
I
Yeah.
need something to watch while I'm sitting around today. I might watch Cachet.
Cache, I think. Yeah.
Hmm.
So that's 2. Yep. I'll definitely watch that.
I always think of this film fondly just for the cinematography. I felt like, man, I hadn't seen something that beautiful in so long. So, Road to Perdition.
Oh, brilliant cinematography.
Just for cinematography, I love that film. And then oh God, man,
Give me a pretentious pick. Like, give me your kind of film snobby pick.
I felt like Citizen Kane.
Yeah, yeah.
Something very film snobby. Reservoir Dogs was a big important, like an important film for me. It just like so raw and visceral, and such a unique, obviously Tarantino has got such a unique style. It's so like so uniquely him. Um,
Yeah.
yeah. Fuck you for that question, by the way.
Well, and what are you reading at the moment? Anything?
Um, I'm going back right now and reading two things. One is a book that was recommended to me a long time ago that I so find like a decade later I'm circling back to. I think it's called The Internal Game of Tennis. And it's like a sports psychology, sort of mental game kind of book. And then I'm reading the writings of Marcus Aurelius. I'm like kind of circling back, like Stoicism,
right,
things like that.
Yeah. Are you into that Stoicism stuff?
I am.
Yeah. Is it a new thing, or you always been into it?
I don't know if I've always been into it, but because I didn't probably know that it existed or could name it. But so much of like the philosophies of it are things that I aspire to be in a way of approaching the world, in a way of approaching like thinking. The thing that I sort of walk around with now all the time, which I love, which I took from there, is like, I reserve the right to not have an opinion. I feel called I think we all feel called so often, especially in a world of saturation of information, and that we're asked to have an opinion about everything. And a lot of times I'm just like, I don't want to have an opinion about it. It's none of my business. I don't need to know about it. I don't need to have a feeling about it. And it's been a nice way to give myself permission to just kind of like dilute my exposure to some of the knowledge of events and things that are happening, if that makes sense.
I don't really watch the news like at all now. I don't know if that's a bad thing, but I just don't watch it.
I don't know if it's a bad thing. It's a double-edged sword.
It's a double-edged sword, I know.
Because I agree with you. It's so funny, dude. I was right before we logged.
It's so negative, especially in Australia. I don't know if it's. I'm sure it's the same there from what I've seen. Yeah.
Yeah. It's so funny, man. I was just thinking about this before we started talking. I had like my phone in front of me, and I was subconscious, or not subconsciously. I was out of habit about to open up like Instagram, and I frequently find myself like instinctually, habitually going to open it and like stopping myself. You probably can tell if you look at my social media or lack thereof. I just don't engage in that space very much. It is not a good space for me to be in, just personally. It just activates all of the like anxiety and like doom and depression for me. So I just in speaking about the news, I try to be as informed as I can be, but I realize like there's too much to know. I don't even think we're supposed to know that much. I don't think we have the capacity to like handle that much knowledge.
Yeah, 100%.
Anyway, I don't mean like knowledge is like as far as like learning.
No, I know
like,
what you mean. Yeah.
I mean, just to go, it's like I can't fathom a day where I can hold into my head, the horrors going on around the world, plus what that guy ate for breakfast, plus this dude's gym routine, plus what that girl's makeup style. It's like I don't need to know that much.
You've got to understand, in Australia, the news will come on at 6 every day, and it will be like someone was killed in this car accident, and
of course,
and this person was murdered, and you know what I mean? It's like I don't need to know this.
Yeah, and news has just pivoted. I mean, we should really stop calling it news. It's really just it's become a sort of voyeuristic form of entertainment in a really sick way. Yeah. And nobody's really doing news anymore. It's just sensationalism and opinion. And a lot of times news channels are just opinions about another news channel's opinion. So it's like there's no reason to engage in it as far as I'm concerned.
Man, we could honestly talk about
that topic
for a while, couldn't we?
Yeah.
Speaking of your social media, man, we've got a new segment on the show specifically today. It's called Jeff's Amazing Tweets. We forgot the S. Great production here.
It's really good, high quality. What artist did you get to do that? Do they do commissions?
So it's already off to a great start.
It's phenomenal.
Now we're going to go through 3 or 4. This is a very quick segment, Jeff. All right.
What do I have? 20 tweets? This would be the fastest segment you've ever done.
So here's the first one. You remember tweeting this one out?
I don't. Was my hijacked? It's so weird.
Yeah, no, that one was fake.
Oh,
So this was one of your first brilliant tweets, brother.
that sounds right.
Sounds right.
I know exactly when that happened.
Yeah, walk us through this one.
Oh wow! Holy shit!
I'm stitching you up here. I really am.
Yeah, no, that's great though, and I stand by that tweet. I apologize for nothing.
What did they do so bad?
Everything, nothing good. Terrible, just terrible. For months, just couldn't contact them. It was like they didn't even. If I didn't know that they were a huge company and existed, I would have thought I was being like trolled because you could not talk to anybody.
Was it that bad? Jesus,
fucking terrible. And buddy,
I don't play you.
And I feel like this is something that somebody who's not easygoing would say, but I'm a pretty easygoing dude. I don't.
That's why I find this tweet funny because I just don't expect you to do this.
And I very much like. I mean, generally speaking, I try to see both sides of everything, and I get it. Like, look, people have days, it's all good. Like, we'll all figure it out. But they really fucking rubbed me the wrong way.
They really fucked you that day.
I was really not that day. That for like 8 months.
Okay, right.
Yeah,
well, that's a bit of context. Yeah,
we're no longer doing business together.
I feel like you're like me, where if you, let's say you order a steak and you want it this way and it doesn't come out, I'll just say it was great. I won't even. That's me. I enjoy it. Yeah.
100%, dude. I literally feel exactly the same way, especially if the service bringing it over is like, is kind,
good.
Warm.
Yeah,
I don't care. I genuinely could give a shit. I've gotten the wrong dinner sometimes, like not even order steak and get fish. And I'm like, I'll eat it. Whatever.
Oh yeah, all right. So you're better than me then.
Sure.
This one I resonated with, man. This was an all timer. Yeah.
It's
true. It's true.
I never break a hug first.
No.
Ever. Buddy, I'll tell you, not to get overly sentimental, but there have been so many times where I thought my kid was coming in for just like a quick little squeeze, and I just stayed present and stayed with her. That turned into like 4-minute, 5-minute hugs, and I mean like, and you can think about how long that is in real time.
And you don't forget it.
Those are some of my favorite moments, and then I really learned also with my kid. We love to drive together, and I'll sit in the car frequently, like present and available, but quiet. And with my kid, you stay quiet around her long enough, she'll really start to like open up some really interesting like observations of the world.
Yeah.
And you just gotta like, you just gotta learn how to sit with them and like be okay in the silence. But like, there's a way that silence can feel oppressive, and a way that it feels very like liberating and open and freeing, and I try to create that for her. And so I've gotten really good at just sitting with her in silence and letting her like open that space back up. It's awesome.
That's great, man. Thanks for sharing that.
Yeah.
A couple more. I didn't know you were a musician. What do you play?
I've been attempting to. So I grew up playing piano a little bit, and then I played drums for a little while. And I was trying to get back.
Where are you at now?
I have a piano in my office, and I tinker around on it. My kids have started to develop interest in it too. We're actually in active discussions right now about what instrument we're going to start together. I don't know if she's gonna do piano or drums, although she did mention guitar, and that's outside of my area.
You gotta let them go where they go, man.
Listen, of course. The good news is my sister is a phenomenal guitar player. So if my kid,
nice. What app were you making here?
Man, probably fucking nothing. I think I had.
Can you give us your idea or not? You don't want to share it. He's thinking about it. He's thinking about sharing.
I only have one idea for an app.
Go on, come on.
I don't want to say it because I think
pitch it to us. Come on.
I think I could still do it though. What if someone takes it?
Oh, okay. If you really,
I'll tell you off. I'll tell you off air. I'll tell you off air because I do think it's viable.
Please tell me off air. I'm very curious.
I'll tell you.
Last one. This was another one you tweeted.
I did do that again. I remember doing that one twice because I didn't feel like I encapsulated all of my feelings in the first one.
Yeah. So there we go.
That's a great segment. You should definitely do
should
that.
I bring it back?
I think you should do that segment with someone who has more of a social media. Because in order to generate 5 tweets of mine, you had to make up 2 of them.
Twitter is trash though. I don't blame you for not using it.
I'm not
It
even on
is
it.
it's a horrendous site.
I don't even check it anymore. I'm not even sure if
Oh,
it's on my phone.
it's a horrendous site that I keep going back to. So I'm just yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway. Um, did you end up ever playing Resident Evil Village in the end or not?
No, I watch playthroughs a lot.
Yeah.
And I do.
You
I
felt
like.
you got a gist of it.
Yeah, for sure. And I like to do this thing. This is just something I do. Every once in a while, maybe like once every couple weeks, I like to go on Twitch and I
Hmm.
like to find people streaming the game, and I'll jump into their chat, just say like, "Thanks for playing," and watching your stream a little bit, and so I like to do that with some of those games, especially the Resident Evil stuff.
Oh, nice.
I get to watch
Are
playthroughs.
you still, where are you at with gaming now? Because you were a gamer. I know you were a gamer back in the day. I
Yeah.
guess you don't have as much time now. So where are you at playing wise?
I don't have as much time, but and a lot of the stuff that I want to jump into would be hard to because they are sort of like long investment kind of games. But when I can, I've been playing a little bit of Arc Raiders
Oh yeah.
with my brother and a couple buddies. Do you know that game?
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, it's
Super
kicked
fun.
off, hasn't it?
Yeah, super fun. Very, very fun. Um, my most of my gaming now is like when I'm on the road, and so I have a mobile game that I like a lot right now.
What is it?
I'm obsessed. Raid Shadow Legends.
Oh my God, you're
But
kidding. That
why?
is hilarious.
Why? You don't like it? You like
No,
it?
no, no. I just can't believe that's the game you're playing. It's just bizarre. It's fun.
I
No, it's
know.
a huge game. Huge
It's
game.
huge.
Yeah.
I didn't realize
Millions playing.
I'm very late to the party. In fact, I was playing Raid Shadow Legend. Sorry, I was playing Arc Raiders with my brother and a buddy of ours. And we were always kind of like you and I. What are
Yeah,
you playing?
yeah.
What are you into? Recommend something. He's like, I've been playing this game for like 3 years. And I was like, what game? And he's like, it's this gotcha game called Raid Shadow Legends. I'm like, I mean, I've seen all you can't watch YouTube without seeing a commercial for it. I was like, I'll give it a shot. And now I'm fucked. Now I get, you know, I'm their absolute target demographic.
Oh, are you paying money and everything?
I mean, not.
No.
I mean, sometimes I have to like. I have to be careful with myself because I'm the perfect audience member because I have no fucking patience.
Yeah.
And
They get you, man. You got to be careful. They can rack
uh,
up those bills.
buddy, careful left the station a couple months ago. I
Oh
like.
my God.
I want. I want people. I want to give people a referral link so that I can get rewards from them playing the game. So
Yeah, give us a referral link for this interview. We'll get you heaps.
don't fuck with me, man. You can't play with. I'm fragile. I'm on the road right now. Don't mess with me. You know what I mean?
I'm serious. I'm dead
I
serious.
have a referral link. I want.
Yeah, you should send it to me. I'm going to put it in the comment. All right.
All right. Just as a fucking gag, I'll send you my referral. I'll send you.
Unless you don't want to. I mean, hopefully they can't like bombard your messages
No,
or something. No.
it's nothing other than like it's just a link. Like you just use it to start the game, and then like it has nothing.
And they'll
to do,
give you you get currency out of it.
yeah, or like no,
Yeah.
like I get
You get money. Oh wow, so you're
no, not money. No, not money. I wish it was money. That would be cooler. I get extra shards where I can.
Oh
pull
wow.
heroes.
You've
I
sunk
just-
to a new low.
I just stepped
This is
outside. Yeah, I just stepped outside of myself and watched what was happening, and I'm embarrassed. Now, remember when you said if I did anything that I wanted out of the
so,
interview,
yeah, this is one of them.
this
Yeah.
might be the one. No, it's
So
a fun.
is this where Chris Redfield's been in RE9? He's been playing Raid Shadow Legends while Leon goes off and saves the world.
Yeah, and he's so good at it too. He's got a little bit of a problem, but he's really good at it.
Oh God. Have you seen anything for RE9? Are you keeping up with it or are you keeping away or what?
I reached out to obviously I know Nick very well, and so I just reached out to say congrats, and I mean it's getting a great sound and sounds great in it. So I've seen some stuff online.
Yeah.
I didn't even it was kind of funny because the release kind of took me by surprise. I didn't even really know it was coming out or when or so I'm just very happy for all of them. It looks great. Have you played it?
Yeah, man. 5 times.
You've completed it 5 times. I don't think
Yeah.
you could. I don't think you could say shit
Yeah.
about Shadow Legends now.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, no, and Chris was mentioned at the end, don't you?
I did not know that until literally 30 minutes before you and I started playing. I saw this thing that said, like, there was a clip on YouTube that said, like, Chris says to Leon, or Chris's words to Leon, and
Yeah. Did you watch it?
I just saw it.
What do you
It's not really
think?
Chris. It's not really Chris's words, right? It's like a dude says Chris said this.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
one of your Wolf Squad.
One of the alpha guys. Oh no,
Yeah,
sorry.
one of
Yeah, not
Umber Eyes, I think it was. Is
yes,
that
yes.
right? Yeah, yeah.
That was definitely the name of
Um,
one of the dudes. I don't know if that was him who says it, but
mm,
that was definitely one of the characters. Yeah.
yeah. So where
Yeah.
is he, man? That's
I
what
don't
I
know.
gotta ask you.
I mean, he's stuck in his cell phone.
You know what? I'm pretty sure is he not the legal guardian to Rose at the end of 8 or not? Have I made that up?
I mean, I don't know. I mean, I there's probably an argument to be made for it. I mean, I think like
He might be a dad at home with Rose.
I mean, you know, I guess when you get handed someone's baby right before they turn into a zombie, technically, like I don't know what legal standing there is in the court system. So I suppose.
That's
I don't
never happened to you?
know. Huh? No,
That's
no,
not. Oh
not yet.
man, laughing too much. Um, yeah. Well, we hope to see Chris back, brother. We really
I
do. We
hope.
hope to
I
see
hope.
you back as him soon. There's a lot of rumors. Let's just hope you're coming back and you'll come back on the show. With the I do have to ask you, like, is he on steroids or not? What do you think?
Chris,
Yeah.
I think it's just a genetic gift.
So he's never dabbled even. He's purely natty.
No,
You're
I
telling
think
me.
he's. You know what I think?
Yeah.
I think Chris has probably hit an age where he's starting to realize that some supplementation would be useful. I don't know about steroids per se, but I think probably we're getting to the age where we want to start thinking about maybe some TRT,
Oh, okay.
hormone
Yeah.
optimization.
Yeah.
I think these are reasonable conversations one might have.
Yeah. Because you know the whole um continue the bloodline meme thing. Like you've
I
been
don't.
switched on
I've
that
heard
or not?
no, I don't. I've heard this phrase a lot. So maybe actually, so you can educate me now. What
So
what
from
does that mean?
from my understanding, correct me in the comments, guys. Chris has had dabbled in the steroids too much. He's now infertile.
Is this
So
lore or is this like
this is fake. This is completely fake. Yeah, yeah. This is not this is not law.
I
Okay.
was gonna say that sounds odd to me, but sure.
Do not take this as real.
Okay.
This is all fan made, and he's infertile, so the Redfield bloodline must continue through Claire,
Uh-huh.
and they want Leon to get with Claire to continue the bloodline. That's
Really?
that's my understanding. Yeah.
This is the fandom. This is what they
Well,
want.
this is the crazy fucking shit they come up with. Yeah.
Interesting.
Mm.
I mean, okay. I mean, whatever you want, I guess. Like, have at it. If that's the way that, I mean, did we ask Claire how she feels about this? I don't
Well,
think it's
here's the
really.
thing: Chris might be fine. Why can't Chris do it himself? Impregnate a woman.
I mean, I'm not sure, but I would imagine they could pump out some ones and zeros pretty easily. Like, I mean, that's kind of how. I don't.
Chris, Chris, yeah, Chris doesn't really have a girlfriend, does he? I mean,
I don't think
no,
so. Not
no, he
that not
doesn't
that I
have
know of. I
no.
mean, it's hard to maintain a relationship when you're saving the world.
Yeah, you feel sorry for him in a way. He kind of just can't settle down with a girl, and you
Don't
know,
you find, not to like switch us into like a semi-serious kind of thing, but don't you find most of the time the heroic characters, if you really look at it, there's a lot to feel bad for.
yeah, man,
You know what I mean? Like there's always like
yeah,
if you dig a little deeper, it's always pretty goddamn
it's
sad.
sad. It's sad.
Very
Yeah.
sad.
Mm.
Very sad. I can hardly think of a protagonist where if you didn't stop and really think about it outside of all the cool shit they're doing and be like, this is a horrible life you have. This sucks.
I know. By the way, there's my dog. If anyone,
How did I not notice him the whole time? What's your dog's name?
Winter. She's
Winter?
looking at her like, what are you doing? Yeah, Winter. She's
how old is she?
7.
Oh, nice.
Golden Retriever, 7.
Yeah. Good breed.
Where were we? So the bloodline must continue. So you
Okay,
do
so
hear
that's
this, but you so what would you say to these people that are saying this? What would you tell them? Because you got to understand, man, this comes up in my comments like you've never seen before, like all the time.
I would love to. I would love to think. I think I'd love to have a conversation with these people about, but why they thought that so badly. Like, why is that the thing? I mean, cool. Whatever.
Oh,
You
because
want.
they're turning the ending of RE9 into, the message is get with Claire, this kind of thing. But anyway,
They
we're
just so
going off the rails.
I just want to make sure I'm clear. They
Yeah.
are asserting that Alpha is having Umber Eyes relay the message of, "Hey, buddy, get with my sister." That might be a bridge too far. Maybe we want to rein that one back in a little bit.
So you don't agree with that? You don't think Leon and Claire are an item? Because I feel like Leon's with Ada Wong.
I mean,
Ada Wong.
yeah, I know. I mean, not
Yeah.
personally, but I'm aware.
No.
I mean,
Yeah.
I feel like Chris thinks that his sister should be with whoever she wants.
Oh, what a great brother!
And
That's how you do it, man.
I would support that choice. And all that I would do is beat the shit out of anybody who hurt her. So should she get with Leon, I hope for his sake that he, is an honorable individual.
Who wins that fight, Leon and Chris?
Is this a real question? Can you even call it a fight?
Yeah, I got you, man. There's this big streamer. His name's
Leon would
CaseOh.
Just so we're clear, Leon would get fucked up badly.
Yeah, I agree, man. I agree. I'm gonna get flack for that. I agree. Sorry, Nick. Jeff's got your number.
Sorry, no. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry, Nick.
Well, people don't know you kind of got that martial arts background, man. Muay Thai, Jiu-Jitsu. You did that. You've inserted that into the character.
I mean, I really don't want to overstate my ability in any way, shape, or form. I have dabbled in those things, and I have.
No, you're a professional.
I have done. No, I'm professional at getting my ass kicked.
Yeah.
But I have had some experience doing those things, and I enjoy them very much.
Yeah,
I'm very, very, very much a novice. But Leon doesn't stand a chance.
While we're on this topic, man, I got a couple of fan questions. So I put out that I was going to be talking to you, and I got about 1,000 questions back. So we're not going to get to all of them. We'll get a couple in because I know you've got to run soon. Do you know CaseOh? He's a big streamer and absolutely loves Chris Redfield. And this was going to ask you. There's this huge streamer. He's got 10 million followers. Wow. He loves Chris Redfield. He'll go to bat for him.
Yeah.
And he talks to people and they say, oh, we like Leon more than Chris. But this guy, he is Chris all the way. Massive streamer. Have you heard of him? CaseOh. Yeah.
CaseOh.
CaseOh.
He's like a Twitch guy?
Yeah, look him up. Yeah, he's huge.
I'm going to look him up.
He loves Chris.
I see. Now I see. 8 million followers. Look at this guy. Way to go, buddy. Well, guess what?
You got anything to say for him? Because he'll probably see this.
First case, I'm now following you on Twitch. And
you got to rectify that.
Yeah. Oh no, I am following now.
Yeah.
Yeah. And if I catch a stream, I'll pop on and say what's up.
Nice.
Yeah, that's cool. I love that he's a Chris fan. It's so funny while we're doing fan questions and you talk about getting somebody messaged me a question before our interview also.
Yeah.
How did they phrase it exactly? They said it was something like, Jeff, if you do Chris again, could you do a better job? I think was the exact quote, if I'm not mistaken. No, but that's I got that question just a couple days ago.
And what do you say?
I'll say anything. I say lovingly, you're entitled to your opinion, and you wouldn't be the only one. That's great. I mean, Everyone's got their favorite.
Nah, you know this better than me. That you just can't please everyone.
No,
I
it's not
mean,
your job to please everybody. Listen, if even one person is stoked about something you do, then great. And everyone can have their favorites. So it's a totally viable opinion.
even an interview I did the other day, comments next to each other. You are the worst interviewer I've ever seen. You
Really?
suck. Yep. And the next one was, this is the best interview I've ever seen in my life.
100%.
Literally within 10 minutes.
100%. So funny, man. The only part of it that I do find interesting is I genuinely think, everybody can have their own opinion. And if somebody thinks you're the worst interviewer, like, great. But I'm curious about the thought process of taking the time out of one's day to tell you that. Like, have that opinion and share it with your friends at dinner and all sorts of, and I get it. But I guess
But to
why?
say it to the person,
Like,
yeah,
why? Like, why? What like
yeah.
what's why?
It's
I don't
funny,
know.
isn't it?
It really is funny, and it's funny.
I don't care at all. Like, yeah,
Now you just
I'm
can't.
so past that now. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's
Um,
probably. I mean, I bet you like you probably like me. My first couple gigs or like your first couple interviews. If you had read that then, you might go like, "Oh my god!" Well, but now you just go, "Yeah, of course, that's okay."
yeah, exactly, man. In your opinion, Jeff, what was the biggest difference between playing Carlos and Chris? RE3 versus RE8.
Um, attitude and energy.
Yeah.
They live in a very different energetic spaces. Like in a, if you can conceptualize it this way,
Yeah.
Carlos would be a beach dude, and Chris is a mountain guy. You know
That's
what I
so
mean?
true. That's
It's just
so
like
true.
that's just their vibes. They're just very
Yeah,
very.
man. It's a vibes based thing. Yeah.
It's totally vibes.
100%. And you can feel it when you play the games too. If you Because I've played them back to back in preparation for the RE9.
Hmm.
Uh what is your favorite video game character of all time and why, Jeff?
Ooh,
Ooh.
that's a good question. I think maybe because it is he has he has found himself he's made his way into my world in so many different stages of my life that and I wish there was something more recent that I could engage with. But I think Link always holds a very special place for me. One of the first games I ever played was Zelda. One of the first games, my best friend's father at the time was very into the original Zelda, and completed it. And his wife bought him this little trophy, and like he had it on his desk, and I was like, that was the first time I'd seen an adult engage in a game in that way. It was I don't know. It was just so important to me at that age. I think I was probably like 7 or 8, something like that. Um,
Yeah.
and then Ocarina of Time was one of my favorite gaming experiences, top to bottom
Were
ever.
you there for you played that front to back as a kid?
Oh my God.
Man,
I
that's awesome.
remembered I
That's
remembered
awesome.
not only playing it, but like I think a couple days after we got it, we were lucky enough that I don't know where we either my mom got it for us or we went to the store. But you used to have so that you could buy a rumble pack, which was
Ah,
go into
yeah.
which would go into a save cartridge slot in the controller. And then every time you were near these special golden spiders, which are one of the completionist things of the game, you get these little like rumbles in your controller. And that was very new for me because that was like another tactile experience. When Ocarina of Time, I will tell you how much I love Ocarina of Time. I would hum and whistle the songs from it to my daughter when I would rock her to sleep.
Wow.
That
That's
game
cool,
just when
man.
it ended, I felt like I'd really like done something. I really like that. I was sad it was over. Um, I
Well,
love.
it's an all-time classic. It's one
Oh,
of the greats of all time. Hands down. Hands
they.
down.
I think now you can go back and play it on the Switch.
I was going to say, will you do that with your daughter? Will you give it to her to play, or what do you think?
Yeah, that's it's funny. I haven't played like a lot of video games in front of her. Like she knows that they kind of exist, but it hasn't really. But if I can go back and play that, if she's interested in games, I would love to go back and play that. I would buy a Switch just to do that with her.
It's
That's a
tough. It's tough, isn't it? You don't want them to get addicted either, but
I struggle. I do.
it's
I
a
struggle.
struggle, man, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah. Dude, what's your favorite? I'm curious. Who's your favorite character? I'd be curious to know what yours
You've
is.
actually worked with him, Nolan North,
Oh,
as Nathan Drake in Uncharted. My
oh
favorite. character. Yeah,
Yeah,
I just love that character.
yeah.
Those games, as you said before in the interview, hit me at that time growing up. Just love those games.
Sometimes
Um,
it finds you at the right time, you know.
mm,
Have you interviewed
yeah,
Nolan?
never, man.
I hope you do. I hope you get to interview him.
Yeah, I mean, what if he's a dick?
I mean, he wasn't to he wasn't to me. I'll tell you. I remember like
Uh,
I'll tell you Nolan's story. I
yeah.
we obviously were working on Avengers and we were doing Comic-Con, and this was still like, in the earlier part of my career, and I really felt like, wow, how lucky am I to be able to work with these people. And I, obviously, like, you want them to like you and accept you, and I have all these all these insecurities like bubbling up. But we're at Comic-Con and we're sitting around, and we're backstage at the time waiting to go out and do our panel. And they bring out, like, I'd never done this. All these firsts for me. They bring out this giant stack of posters, and like, you got to sign these 300 posters, and we'll pass these all out, and blah blah blah. And then there was the first time they showed us the statue that was going to release with the game, which was fucking Cap. And so they bring it out, and everyone's looking at it, and Nolan kind of, like, sitting next to me, he throws me an elbow, and he says something to the effect, he's like, this is a pretty big deal, and this doesn't happen very often. He's like, but this is all the good stuff. He's, and he kind of gave me like a congrats, and I just kind of felt like he just, I don't know,
It meant something to you, or
and he just, he just, it was kind of just giving me like a congrats and a nod, and like a, you did a good job, and kind of welcome to the big leagues kind of vibe. And and it was just cool, and he was great to work with, and a nice dude, and yeah, it just stuck with me.
This is Agent 47. Subscribe to Dan Allen Gaming. He's a great guy.
I don't know if you ever saw some of the mods for RE8, but do you know what a mod is?
Yeah, where you can like change the skin or change the.
Yeah. So did you ever see this one? This whole interview's a stitch up, isn't it? I'm sorry, Jeff. I'm sorry, man.
That's so great. You know what's
so this one?
You know what's so funny?
Yeah.
Just so weird. I don't even know why I'm saying this. My brain knows that I shouldn't say it, but I'm going to anyway.
Tell me, please.
That body right there looks fucking exactly like my jiu-jitsu coach from back in the That's I'm gonna fucking screen grab that.
You should
like, dude, they used you as the model for my character.
Really? Yeah.
And fucking looks exactly like him. This dude used to beat the shit out of me all the time.
Look at those traps, man. They're not natural.
Yeah.
Come on, Jeff. They're not natural. Can you get that natural?
That physique. So you wanted me to get real technical with you?
You can get that. You can get that natural.
I would buy that physique as natural. It's not overly vascular. And even though,
but those pecs are pretty
dominant. Even though he's like ripped, he's not overly vascular. He doesn't have unbelievably hard edges. He's not super well defined and dehydrated. So I would say this is an achievable natural physique given certain genetics. I've seen it in person for sure.
So there's not even a 1% chance of steroids.
This dude could 100% convince me that this is 100% natty.
All right, you're saying he's your character
with a genetic predisposition.
I'm gonna go to bat for you for now.
Yeah, no.
But how many calories is he eating for that? Like 5,000?
This guy, he's still pretty lean. I'd probably put him at like 9% body fat, maybe. He's probably
what's that calories per day? You think 4,000 or 5,000?
That depends. I mean, it depends on his body weight. If I knew how much he weighed, I would be able to tell you.
I'd say he's pretty tall, isn't he? 6'4". I'd probably say he's 110 kgs or kilos. What's that in pounds? 220, 250.
Oh, okay. Yes. Yeah. I'd put him around. He's how tall do you say he is? Six.
I reckon he's 6'4". Yeah.
Oh shit, he's really tall. If he's 6'4" and he's walking around,
I'll look it up. Chris Redfield.
I would put his body weight right there at about maybe 225.
He's 6'1", apparently.
Yeah, that sounds better to me. I thought he was
He's
about 6'1".
6'1", 220 pounds.
I'd give him
according
if he's two, he's probably between 215 and 220 right there. I bet you he's around a 9% body fat. So he's probably somewhere. He's
I
probably
love
doing
you, man.
2,300 calories a day.
I love you, man. You ever see this one?
So fucking weird. That looks like something out of Austin Powers.
It's pretty trippy. Do you ever see this one?
That I've seen. Yeah, I've seen.
Yeah. You
That's
would have
funny.
seen that one.
Yeah, that's funny.
Yeah. Oh my god! Thank you for indulging my dumb shit as
I
always,
love that.
man.
Dude. The dumber the better. We talk.
Far out. Is there anything you want to plug? Well, I know you can't even say anything. So what's the point of even asking?
But we'll have more to talk about. That I know for sure.
What's that? We'll have more to.
We'll have more to talk about. That I know. The third one will be the best one. We'll get the hat trick.
Thank you, brother. I appreciate your time. Is there anything you want to say to the fans out there of your work over the years? And
just that I genuinely love you guys. I feel super lucky. I feel really well treated by the people who, if I'm so bold to say, like my work, and that makes me feel I have a tremendous amount of humility and gratitude for it. It's very weird to me still, like, to think about it.
Having fans.
Yeah, I'm uncomfortable with the notion of it, but I'm also incredibly grateful for it. And I've started doing conventions now, and
how do you find them?
I fucking love it. I love it because, and I'll say this in a sort of a self-congratulatory sort of way, but I love the relationship I have with conventions, because I go for a very specific reason, and it's really just to meet people. And it is.
You want to talk to them, yeah. You want to learn about them, yeah. I'll
tell you, I usually do a panel at each of the conventions, and my favorite one to this day is I was at a convention, and we were going to do a panel, and it was going to be it's just me, and it was scheduled for an auditorium, and fucking nobody was there. We came back to my table, and my big panel was a father and a daughter, and we chatted for 2 hours, and that was what it turned into. And so it's like, you run this gamut, right? I've done Hall H, and then I've done father-daughter panel, and what a fucking blast, man, to just get to like sit down and chop it up with some strangers. And conventions are the fucking best. And
people open up to you, don't they, about real personal stuff?
It's really, dude, again, not to be overly.
No, please.
Don't apologize. Really, I feel like it's a sacred space, and you're in a really sort of sacred position. I've had fathers, like I said, I've had fathers come up with their sons or daughters and been like, my kid is a big fan, and I feel like for that tiny little moment, like, you are part of, you kind of like you tag in with their parent on like protecting and fostering their childhood and like their wonderment, and you have a tremendous responsibility, I think. So I feel like unbelievably grateful that people let me into their homes, and then bring their homes to me sometimes, and then we get to like hang out. And I love hearing their stories, and it's fucking wild, man. And I feel like the luckiest dude to be able to experience that part of.
What character do they come up to you the most for? I'm curious on that.
It's funny, man. It really it feels like a pretty even spread. I think Chris and Carlos get a lot. Javi comes up a lot. And then I get sort of weird one-offs. Like I've done this show called Bungo Stray Dogs, and one of my characters from there, Nikolai Gogol, is this character I did. He's kind of like off the wall.
What's that, a TV show?
It's an animated show, an anime.
Okay.
Off the wall, and this dude's like a fucking psychopath, and people sort of like really like him. Conventions.
I saw you played. You were playing Two-Face. Is that right?
Oh yeah. We did this, man.
Dude, that's crazy.
We did this DC mobile game, which if you look at it's called DC Legends or something like that. But if you look at the fucking cast list of this game, it's fucking everybody. It's everybody. Really? It's a bonkers cast list. I hope we keep working on it. It's a big big Warner Brothers game, and but just look at the cast list.
Is it a gotcha game, mobile kind of game,
I
or
think it is. Yeah.
yeah, right?
You kind of like collect.
Did you have much work on that, or was it just kind of a couple of lines?
I think we did. I think we did a day. 1 4-hour session was enough to knock it out. Amazing director. Cast is insane. Yeah, Two-Face is fun.
Man, that's pretty cool to say you'd be Two-Face. I don't know, and Captain America. I mean, you've kind of dabbled in both
I've
worlds.
got a pretty decent list going.
Yeah, you've been in Call of Duty, Marvel, DC, Resident Evil, Walking Dead. These are the biggest IPs in the world. I think you've even been in World of Warcraft and fucking
Warcraft.
What else? Well, I'm missing some as well.
What else? I mean, there's lots of like little.
Have you done Star Wars?
No, Star Wars has been eluding me.
You'd be good in Star Wars.
Star Wars is on my list. Any Star Wars? Yeah, I would love to play in that universe for sure. Yeah, Star Wars.
Are you friends with No Sheer?
I know No Sheer well.
You know No Sheer, yeah.
Have you interviewed him?
I did, yeah. He was a great interview. He opened up, very, very personable. Yeah, he was great in that Star Wars game, Jedi Survivor.
Yes, yeah. That game did very well. People really, really love that game. Did you play that one?
Man, I play everything. You know me.
Do you? What are you playing right? What are you playing right now?
RE9, brother.
Okay.
Sixth.
You're gonna go through
there's a game. There's a game called Crimson Desert, which is the next up. It's a massive RPG that's coming out in a couple of weeks, which is going to be pretty big. So that's next on the radar.
Cross-platform.
Yeah. PC, PlayStation, big, massive sort of RPG.
Oh, maybe I'll play.
Yeah. There's lots to look forward to this year, man. GTA even might come out. That's going to be fucking huge.
Oh yeah,
if that comes out, GTA's
that release. Holy shit.
Yeah.
He wants to compete.
I feel like when that releases, the internet might go down worldwide.
It's going to be. I mean, yeah, that's gonna be a big one. Have they announced the date yet?
Yeah, November this year.
Thanksgiving. There you go.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
We'll see if it sticks. There's been a few delays, but make sure to follow Jeff, guys, on Instagram. Maybe not Twitter. You got anything else? Anywhere else, or that's it?
No, that's really it.
That's it, brother.
I'll give you my Raid Shadow Legends referral link.
Yes. And also, last thing, Chris Redfield has to talk to Dan here. He has to give me something. You know, maybe Dan, continue the bloodline, or give me a little line. Sure.
Or how about this? This is direct from the game, and it's appropriate to end. Hey Dan, when does it end?
Is that from the game?
Yeah.
It really? I'm trying to remember.
Yeah. Well, you don't really pay attention to what I do, Dan. It's fine. I know.
When does he say that?
I'm getting all the subtleties now.
When does he say that, Jeff?
I think it's when I think I'm in a truck smoking a cigarette.
Oh, I love that scene, actually. Yeah.
Oh, I mean, not that much apparently, because you don't remember it. But
you don't. Hold on, I'm going to look this up before we end this. You reckon it's in that scene? I just freaking saw this scene. I'm looking at it right now. I've got it on my YouTube. The Wolfhound intro scene. Let's look it up right now. You're not going to get away with it. Goddamn, when does it end? Fuck, you're right. And you got the cigarette. You're right. Okay. Sorry, Jeff. You're right.
I'm a lot of things, Dan, and frequently one of them is.
We're going to end it there. Thank you, Jeff. Love you, brother.
Thank you, brother.